Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Melinda and I am with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. If you are catching me on Facebook and you see that red button above my head, that means you caught me live. If you're catching me on YouTube, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And you should see a live button. So as you're hopping on, be sure to say hello and hit the heart button for me. And we're just going to jump right in because it's cold, and so I'm going to come on down and show you exactly what we're doing. So we have those egg pedestals, like candle holders. I'm painting the bases to them gold because I think with Nominee, I think that's going to be a really good combination. Hey Hannah, looks like you're the first one on to comment. Hello, welcome. Hi Michelle. Hello Faye. So I'm using Nominee and we're going to put those pedestals together. So I'm going to sell these in my craft fair. So I figure, hey, you know what? Let's kill two birds with one stone. So we're going to paint these up. And they're going to be super duper cute. Okay. Hi Teresa. Hi Connie. Hello, hello. How was everybody's cold? Well, I don't know if your days was cold, but my day was freezing. It dipped down to 16 degrees this morning. So, a little too cold for me. I'm ready to go back to California. Okay, so see, I have 2 packs of each. Okay, so we're going to do all 4 packs tonight, and then we might go ahead and paint these up too. I've been wanting to see these finished. Ah, yes. You know I was going to get to it eventually. So I'm going to paint the bases. Do you know gold is back in? I mean, the amount of gold that I saw in the stores this last weekend, and that's what I do too, is like I will go shopping and I'll look at what is coming in stock or what is the in to kind of determine how I want to decorate my house or what kind of projects I want to do. So we're going to paint all these bases with gold. And this is the Nominee. So remember, when it dries, it kind of looks embossed. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, see, that just makes me even colder. I got my heater going, so I apologize for the humming of the noise, but in order for me to be out here and do this, I have to have the heater on today. I mean, the building said it was like 56 degrees, but it feels so much colder than that. Okay. You're going to get pounded tomorrow. Warning is already out. Ooh, Connie, you'll be in my thoughts. It's a snow day for you, right? I mean, how much snow has to be like coming down for them to like call a state of, I guess, I don't know if they call it a state of emergency like they would here and close everything down. Okay. These are going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I picked 3, well, technically 4 colors that we're primarily going to use tonight. we're using the eggshell blue shimmer or metallic. We're going to use the strawberry swirl, and we're going to use pucker. Did you all know that pucker was a metallic? Okay. Just the schools. Brr. Okay, so let's, I'm not going to wash my paintbrush because we're still going to use it. I need to turn this off because we're going to dry these so I can do the back and the bottom sides. Well, hopefully it's not as bad as they're reporting, I guess, for y'all. I'm warming my hands. 4:30 to 9 at night. Oh, you be careful, honey. But you're probably really good at driving in the snow, right? Or does I think isn't it Craig? I want to say Craig. Does he take you and pick you up? Hey, Pat. Hello. I woke up this morning and I felt stuff going on upstairs, you know. It's like, oh God, am I getting sick again? Faye says going to get down to 30 degrees tonight. That's warm, Faye, compared to where I'm at. Michelle says they will close. Oh, I got to put my glasses on. They'll close the rural schools due to weather, but generally just canceled buses. Ah. That's what I thought it was, Craig. Yes, Craig. Hubby drives. Good. Look at that. Aren't those beautiful? Look at that gold. Woo. Oh man, I touched wet paste. I got to figure out a way to enlarge. I got to figure out a way to enlarge the print on my computer screen. Now I'm going to turn the heater back on. So now I'm just going to paint the other sides. One side will be sitting down while the other one is flipped because these are meant for like to candles, any kind of decor. I have some of the wooden birds. I think I have one pack left. I might bring out, and we might paint those, not using a transfer or anything, but just paint them. And like with the gold, or maybe I'll vintage them up. I guess that's the word I'm looking for, because vintage is very popular right now. And then I figured out, you know what? I looked to see, because you know what? I guess, you know, once a farm girl, always a farm girl. And I looked to see, is there such thing as a vintage farmhouse? And guess what? There is. So, Creative Collections is going a little vintage. Whew. Yeah, I believe it. When we were stationed upstate New York, we didn't have snow days because they kept the roads plowed, and I mean, it was really nice. But they had cold days. If it was below 35, I think is when they closed, or 37, they closed the schools because it was too cold for the kids to go. So I might bring out those birds and we'll do those. And maybe I will pull out some Spanish moss and maybe some twigs and stuff, and we can make a bird's nest. I want to show you guys how to do that. Well, like I'm an expert at it. I want to try it and show you what not to do. If that makes sense. Because, you know, I practice on everything. Okay, so those are the two small ones. And I don't know if these are the same size as those. They look like they are. They're just, one is 3 and one is 2. So they are the exact same size. Michelle said the buses didn't run this morning because it's too cold. Yeah, they need to do that here. In the morning I help supervise the kindergartners and our transitional kindergartners. So those are our 4-year-olds. So it's like preschool. And since it turned off cold, I've been bringing them inside. And somebody asked me, why did I do that? I said, because they have no protection and they're babies. And I'm cold. If Mrs. Mahoney's cold, guess what? We all go inside. It's like, yep, I'm going inside. Okay, this nominee is really beautiful on these pedestals. We're just going to get all the pedestals painted first, and then we'll do the eggs. I pulled out, remember the artesian add-ons, like these thingies? Whoops, you guys can't see it that way. These thingies. I pulled those out to kind of see, and maybe we'll play with them. We'll have like some of them decorated up, and then but I have to see if you use, what do you use? Is it stick-on, or do I need to hot glue it, or what? If anybody's bought those and has played with them, put it in comment what you've done. Okay, so we need to dry all these. But I thought these would be cute, like on one set. I think we're going to use these. I heard they're very pliable, and we might use these. These are borders. They're called spring borders. So we'll see what they look like. You know. You never know until you play around. You Mod Podged yours. Awesome. Oh, they're peel and stick accessories. So you just peel them and stick them. But I think Mod Podge would be a good idea because that way they're on there for good. Okay, so that one's completely, that one's completely dry. Ah, I put my finger in the wet paste. That's a good idea. So Tanya says that she peeled and stuck them and then Mod Podged them. We're going to dry these. They're wet. How do I know? That's how I know. I was teaching a growth mindset lesson today, and we were talking about mistakes. And because when we make mistakes, it's a natural part of our development and our learning, and our brain is going to grow from those mistakes. So I'm teaching it to 4th graders. So I used the example of a hot glue gun. And I was like, do you think Mrs. Mahoney would ever learn that it's hot and I'm going to burn my fingers? I was like, I guess my brain hasn't grown yet. So, same thing. Don't touch wet paste because my brain hasn't grown. I still keep on making the same mistake. And that's good. Okay. Turn my heater back on. Okay. Let's finish up with these and then we'll set them aside to completely dry. And then move on to the eggs because that's what we want to see. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a whole lot cheaper than buying real eggs, right? Here locally in Washington State, our egg prices have skyrocketed. And they're saying it's because of the bird flu, which, you know, I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. However, it's hitting the news like crazy because people are robbing, they're stealing eggs. Grocery stores are limiting how many dozen eggs you can buy, like Safeway and Trader Joe's and stuff. You can only buy 1 dozen at a time per day. Costco, they've limited you to 3. And it's like, seriously, we don't need eggs that bad. people can like substitute eggs in recipes now and all kinds of stuff. So you just need a binder, you know, if you're going to make bread or something that needs an egg. I think banana is a good binder that you can use, that I read once because I was out of eggs. $7 for eggs. That's crazy. Yep, I agree. Eggs. So this is going to be cheaper and more prettier. And it'll last a whole lot longer. But then my husband, when I was telling him, because y'all know he's overseas, I was telling him about the eggs and how, because of the bird flu and all that. And he goes, well, is there a chicken shortage? Like for chicken meat? I was like, not that I've noticed. So he thinks it's all big hype. Okay, one more. You're about ready to buy your own? Some people need them for their small businesses. Yep. At Easter, Pat says, at Easter, I guess we'll have to dry, whoops, you guys don't need to see my head, dry rocks instead of eggs. No, you just go buy wooden eggs, Pat, I got these at Michael's at 50% off. And so I got a half a dozen, what is it? 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. For like half off. It was $9.99, so I paid like $4.50 for them, and they're going to be so much cuter. Buy from a farmer, Connie says, and support locally. Yes, we do have a huge chicken farm near me, but they outsource to like all the stores and stuff in Costco. Here locally. You know, I don't eat enough eggs for it to matter to me, but I guess, like, you know, if you work in a restaurant or you own a restaurant, yes, it's going to matter. And, you know, the consumers are going to end up paying for it, as we always do. But yes, support your local businesses. I saw a thing on, I think it was on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it was Facebook. And it said, it was a comment. It said, support your local businesses because local businesses or small businesses, there's usually a family behind it. There's a family behind the small business. Teresa says an 8-pack at the store, at her store, is $12.97 a dozen. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay. So I have our 3 colors. Eggshell blue, which is a metallic. Pucker, which is another metallic. And then strawberry swirl, which is another metallic. Okay. So I know I need to do 4 of the eggshell blue. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know how I'm going to stand them to let them dry. And these might need 2 coats. We'll see what I like. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Nope, they don't stand. I don't think I thought that one through. Okay, they do lay down though. So we'll do half and then we'll do the other half. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that eggshell blue. Oh, jeez. Oops. Well, that's one way to paint them. Okay, I know you're all laughing at me. Go ahead, put it in comments. Just do the laugh emoji. I'm trying to do this so delicate. So I'm about ready to say screw it. Well, I was wondering, do you put them on the stick on these? Hold on. Because there's got to be some way easier. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I'm a little blonde. Because I don't think the metal is going to show. I was thinking like a skewer, but I don't have any skewers. I forgot to pick some up at the Dollar Tree when I was there. Okay. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? So. We'll have to do some touch-up painting. Or something. Yeah, Pat's laughing at me. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Now I keep it real here on my channel. This is real crafting. It's no real, you know, where you see those perfect projects or they've sped up the video. Well, they took out all the mistakes or all the issues, you know, oopsies that they had. They don't tell you about those. Okay. Now, we're going to dry them. We're just going to dry them. You snickered. That's okay. Oh. I'm trying to get a better grip with my hand. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll just dry them. Thank goodness it's chalk paste, because chalk paste dries quickly. If this was acrylics, I would be here for a few hours. going to attempt to do something. I know. Y'all are going to laugh. Okay. So we're going to take one of these. Watch what I'm going to do. So they came with a little protecting, right? Okay, so I'm protecting the base. Now, we're going to paint it. Like I say, work smarter, not harder. So if you get these, this is how you do it. So much easier. And then we'll put one coat down, and then I'll take them off, turn them over, and we'll get the bottom side and put a second coat down. Work harder, not smarter. Ta-da! Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so there's one set. Let me entertain you. You have to admit that was pretty smart, right? Okay, so the next we're going to do the strawberry swirl. If I can get this paper off. There we go. Okay. So we'll take the thing. We'll just screw it in, and then I'll take an egg, and then we'll take strawberry swirl, which is another gorgeous color. These are brand new that just got released. Oh my gosh, who is a Peanuts fan around here? You know, like Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus. If you are a Charlie Brown fan, let me know. Okay. I'm not sure which color I like better. The strawberry swirl or I don't have, oh, here. It's like I have another one. Tanya says she is. Right, Teresa? So Chalk got a license for Charlie Brown transfers. And we are having, I can tell y'all because it's going to come out. But there'll be a launch. Oh, that one's still wet. How is that? Okay. There will be a launch on February 20th for it. And so I will go live, show you a presentation of everything that'll be available. And we'll get ready. We should have a Charlie Brown or a peanut party. Everybody bring a peanut. And then, I'm not sure when that one's launching, but yeah, those were wet. Oh, I might mess those up. Gosh, see, I feel like I know I'm coming down with something. So if y'all get a message tomorrow and be like, I'm sick, you guys know. You're the first to know about it. I don't hide anything from y'all. Anyways, what is her name? She... Tiffany Amber Thiessen is her name. Anyways, she's a designer, like a like an art designer. Who would have figured? I didn't. Anyways, oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm missing. Chalk. She's joining the Chalk family with some of her designs. And she is also going to be at ChalkCon this year. Peppermint Patty. Oh, I know. Teresa, it's going to be, yeah, I will have a Charlie Brown tree if that's the case. So yeah, she will be at ChalkCon. She was at Leadership, and apparently she follows quite a few of us designers. I don't think she's ever watched me, though. And if she has, she's never liked my page. So, Tiffany, if you are watching, I'm a little offended. No. Oh my gosh. You know why I'm dropping everything? It's because I'm cold. Hold on. I gotta clean this up before I get it all over me and off the floor. Oh. It's because I'm cold. So yeah, I'm like, Tiffany, you haven't watched me. Dropping stuff as she comments, hi. Yeah, first and last time I'm ever going to watch you. You're a hot mess. She was on 90210. She also did Saved by the Bell. Oh, these are going to be so cute. Hannah, what do you think? Aren't these adorable? I'm glad I figured out the paper issue. Like, that we can just put them on a pedestal. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go back to the hot mess one before I figured it all out. So we're going to put another coat. Definitely 2 coats. I can already tell. So we'll do 2 coats and let them dry. Okay, there's one. So I'm just using not wax paper, parchment paper. Yep, I'm liking these. I think these will sell. I was going to get some candles, and I still am. That'll be a whole nother night. And we're going to chalk on it. You know, like the reusable, you know, like the battery powered. So we're going to put like a Easter scene on them. I think those would be cute. And then I will probably sell them as a set. I think selling them as a set, they'll go. So I'm just putting 2 coats on. Just to kind of clean it up a little bit. Then we'll dry them. Which one's your favorite color, people? Is it the strawberry swirl or is it the eggshell so far? I mean, y'all know what pucker looks like. But I'm thinking I really like the strawberry swirl. What do y'all think? Okay. There's another set. And we'll put the strawberry. Yeah, strawberry is my favorite too. I only bought 1 jar of each. So we'll see how it goes. They're the Envo colors, so they are only here for the season. And then they will disappear unless we, designers and customers, throw a fit with chalk and be like, we want that color. But we want all the colors. Okay. And then we have this one to do. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm going to keep the paintbrush handy because we still have the yellow ones to do, and then I need to see if I have to do any touch-ups. Because, like, I just touched it picking them up. Boy. Okay. It's the process. The process. You're going to be different and do the eggshell. Ooh, Connie, you rebel you. Okay, let's go ahead and dry these. The bunny chubbies are sold out. Whoa, excuse me. I'm fine. Good thing y'all couldn't see that. I was tipping. Y'all think, God, is she drinking? The bunny chubbies are all sold out because I went on to Chalk to see what was available. I hope I ordered enough of those. So see like how the bottom didn't. I think we're just going to put a little thin layer and then dry it. Connie's like, I be different. I like the eggshell. So I took Piper's shirts in to work to give to Leanna for her. And she saw the, what was it? The purple one, the pink and purple. And she was like, oh my God, I love that one, before she even saw the dream car one. So Leanna's favorite was the pink and purple. But she didn't give them to Piper. Or let Piper see them, I guess. Probably until she's ready for her to wear them. Because knowing Piper, she's going to be wanting to wear the dream car. Like tomorrow. And that's fine. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. Wild. Like a wildflower. Okay, here we go. Pucker. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Pucker. Okay. And then these will definitely have 2 coats. Oh, look, and then the cardboard that they come in, they have them cut out so they don't roll around. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we were supposed to use that to paint with. Well, I figured it out. My way. It's my way or the highway. I love that book. I had a teacher come to me today and ask me if I had a book on lying and stealing. And I'm like, oh, Ricky Sticky Fingers. She goes, perfect. So apparently a first grader's got some sticky fingers. Okay, these will definitely have to have 2 coats. So we'll let it dry. And then we'll put a second coat on, okay? But let's check out the other ones. So let's see. Remember, I'm going to flip them over so I can get the other side. And they're still a little wet. Because your metallics and your shimmers take a longer while to dry than the actual paste. I like how that one goes on. And upside down. I guess you could put them up like this, upside down. I kind of like it like that. Do you see how like I have it upside down? There we go. Okay. So they're still wet. They are still definitely wet, so. But they are going to be, oh my gosh, I just messed that one up. They feel like they're dry to touch, and then when I pick them, you know, like pull them, they're wet. We'll get there. We will get there. Yeah, see? It's like they're not drying. Hold on. I gotta figure out what's going on. Why are they not drying? Or am I just being impatient? What do y'all think? You think I'm being impatient? Yep, you're going to sit here and watch me clean my hands because they're horrible. Okay, I'm going to move to this one. I just feel like they're not drying. So you guys can see. Now it's stuck. There we go. Turn it over, and then we will fix it. Okay, there's one. Again, they're not. We have to make sure these are really, really dry. before you handle them, because I don't know if it's like I'm handling with my fingers, and I don't know if it's like the eggs are too slick, but if they're not dry, the paste just wants to slide right off. And I don't know if it's because it's metallic, but I've never had that issue with nominee. So I don't know. Like the pucker is dry, so we're going to put a second coat. So if you guys have the same issue with the new metallic, just make sure that you are letting it fully dry before you handle it. And then let me know, because I don't know if it's a formula that they've used. And, you know, we're used to the way things have been. They're like, pucker's dry. Yeah, I just picked that up. So I don't know. But it's good practice. I mean, it's good to find out now, right? Maybe. Well, pucker is a metallic though. And I didn't have, and so is the nominee that I used. But remember, these were made, you know, totally different. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we'll let those dry. And then I think I'm done with pucker. It looks pretty good. So we'll look at these. Yeah, still wet. And they've been sitting here for a while. Oops, I'm out of baby wipes. Let's see. Yeah, still wet. Okay. So you want to give them, make sure that, that's what I'm wondering, Linda, is my room too cold? Because I am out in my studio. It's probably like 58 degrees right now. I might have to take them inside and see if that makes a difference. Seems to, maybe I just needed extra drying time. Does that seem to be fine? Okay, the question is, do I have the eggs going this way? Or do I have them pointing up? I kind of like it this way. We'll do it both ways and see how we like it. So I'm gonna put, like, really get these dry. Matt says maybe use a primer on the metallics. I don't think you need to. I mean, I didn't with the... Okay. We're gonna dry one of these yellow ones. I'm about ready to pull out my big heat gun. I'm like, I'll get those suckers dry. Okay, we're gonna put one together. Okay, and then you're gonna take your base and, oh my gosh, I'm like an idiot. Okay, I'm not an idiot, but I'm really having some issues tonight. And you're all gonna laugh at me. Because remember, I was like, oh, I like them kind of going that way, but we'll do it the other way to see. Oh, ta-da. Which way do you like it? I'll do a front-facing camera so y'all can see. I'm like, seriously. You can turn them. Okay, I just want to make sure I get this paper out of here. Okay, here's one. Okay, so there's one. I'll set that over there. And then let's go ahead and dry this one completely. Hold on. Stop, cut. Pucker. Because this one didn't get turned over, and so I have a lot of white. Okay. Like this one didn't. Like so. Okay. I'm going to put these together. Oh, and then you could do it like that. See how I have one going down and one going, oh, I like that too. So there's all different ways that you'll be able to put these together. And I'll show you, I'll do the front facing as soon as. Okay. I need pucker to dry. I just need pucker to dry. Man, I think I was a little ambitious to try to get all these done tonight. Okay. So, my bad. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Okay. And then we'll put that one on. But check it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. But check these out. Aren't these really pretty? Okay. And then so let me put the lids on my paste. Clean this up just a little bit, and then I'll do a front-facing camera so y'all can see them. Take care of the trash. Okay. Let's see, because I know you guys want to see the finished part, right? Okay, so there you go. So you could, so just imagine there's two of them, right? So they could be on your table or whatever. And then say you want to put, say, your eggs on. Like so, or even our cute, remember our cute, so we have that, and then our little wood cutouts. So you could decorate these up any way you want. Whoa, as I destroy them, any way that you want. Aren't these cute? They're in stock in my shop. I might have to get a few more, okay, and do some different colors. But I absolutely love these. What do y'all think? Aren't they adorable? You could do like with birds, like do a bird's nest. You could also just put a candle, like the battery operated candles on there. I'm going to get some of those and we're going to chalk on those. So we're going to decorate these up. But they do take time, obviously, but they turn out cute. And then you could have them going this way if you wanted. So it's up to you on how you want to turn them. Love it. Love it. Okay, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for sticking it out with me. It was that was a touch and go one. We are going to do these ones later with this, I promise. But I was just looking at the time. I was like, oh my gosh, I still have to get in and get some stuff done before I have to get ready for work tomorrow. So, like I said, these are in my shop. Feel free to go and shop and get them. And I will see you all tomorrow with hopefully another inspirational project that doesn't take as long. Thanks for hanging out with me again. I love you all. You're the best. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Good night, everyone.